Hi Aries, welcome into your mid-March 2023 Money and Career Tarot reading. I do want to thank you so much for joining me for this reading, but as always, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And it is meant to pertain to the second half or just the remainder of your month in general for you, of course, depending on when you are watching this. But I do more than appreciate the love and support, the likes, the comments, and of course, subscriptions if you haven't joined this strong Aries tribe already. And remember to check out all your placements within your chart. You never know where the messages lie for you individually. But as you can see, I did pre-pull 3 of these tarot cards to begin a layered spread for you. Not using any oracle for this specific set of readings. But the overall message I channeled for you was time to see major results. Time to see major results. Beautiful. And so let's jump right into the tarot, where we have the King of Pentacles. So I do feel as if this is representing your energy. You accomplishing a lot in the remainder of the month. I do feel as if, male or female, you're very in touch with your masculine side. They're saying you're being very logical in regards to when to get something done, how to efficiently go about approaching running your business and or working one, if not multiple jobs, how to deal with certain people of annoyance potentially, or just the different type of energies that you have to help out through your work, through your business, or it could be more so who you're working with, some of which there is one, if not multiple authority figures who you feel they're a bit tricky to work with, or just not your type of person energy, and so therefore being strategic in that sense. But I do feel like there's pretty much a grounded way about how you're getting things done. There might be a moment or two in the remainder of the month where you feel that groundedness, that balanced way about how you're getting things done sort of dissipating from your situation for one, if not multiple reasons. You're only human, but I do feel like you will come back to that grounded way of being. And so therefore just efficiently getting things done and seeing these major results because of it. A sense of you seeing your cup overflowing with the Ace of Cups, with lots of abundance, lots of results once again, and this feels rewarding in and of itself. Now I do feel the need to mention, again, if you haven't watched, or I didn't mention this yet, if you haven't watched your March monthly reading, I do remember the overall message was pertaining to progress taking place, epic success, the progress that leads to so much more. And so naturally, this is half of that month we were speaking upon. And so I feel like that success is absolutely taking place in the second half of the month, given that's what we're talking about. But I do feel as if it's a sense of the clouds clearing for you. If you look over here, and I do feel as if some of which could be pushed to focus on a past ending, if not a current day ending with your career. It could be more a financial investment, but it feels more a job or a business that didn't work out in the end, or you chose not to pursue it any longer. And Spirit saying there is the potential for a new beginning for oneself, a door opening towards more abundance, more results. You might find that you just now rapidly are seeing more than one company, more than one business person reaching out to respond to the submitting of your resume or that application, or people even wanting to invest in you. I feel like those working online, numbers are going up, but there's a sense of you potentially going viral and or just being very influential through it all right? I do feel like there's a bit of an impressive way about how you command attention online, in the public eye, even when you're not meaning to, when you're just simply going through what feels like at times the mundane tasks, or just doing a repetitive job, or just your job in general. Does this make sense? Even when you're migrating out and about, it's a sense of people not being able to ignore the Aries presence. Beautiful. I mean, you are a very strong sign once again, but I do feel like I did see the Tower card, the Death card, and the Page of Wands when I was pre-shuffling, but didn't take them. And so again, I feel like there's the potential for reflecting upon, or the coming to be of a Tower moment, if not simply the beginning of a new career opportunity. Again, it could be a financial investment, but it feels like for a lot it's career based. And this will lead you towards more money for oneself and more attention, I feel the need to say. But either way, if, say, being drawn to this reading, it's still applying to you, and you find oneself just continuing one, if not multiple opportunities, stepping into the remainder of this month for you. The Spirit's saying there's a bit of a creative, passionate restart or what feels like a new chapter in that continuing or multiple situations. And Spirit is saying that this is going to leave you feeling more invigorated, more alive while working, to keep pushing forward, to keep doing what you have to do, to reach for more potentially, and to see more success due to it all. Naturally gaining beautiful levels of victory. Okay, with the Six of Wands, that are those results once again. You could have one, if not multiple people in your work environment, and or at home. Work environment and or at home that is making you a bit nervous. That stumbling, stuttering on my words was purposeful. Let's keep pulling. But yeah, it feels like you're charging forth. It's like result here, result there, going viral here, going viral there, growth, progression, stuff just flowing for you naturally, getting a lot accomplished once again and impressing people. And you just are feeling motivated to charge towards more victory. But make sure you're feeling balanced, all right? Make sure you're taking care of yourself. But you might surprise oneself when you are moving quite slowly at certain points in the remainder of the month. But I do feel like this is either strategic, or it's simply just because you're feeling a bit tired, needing to replenish oneself, implement some self-care, or just, say no to the extra hours. But let's keep pulling. Yeah, the Fool card. I feel like there's the potential once again for the leap of faith, but there's a sunny way about how the results are making you feel, how you might find that you're just in the mood to work a job that you normally, or at least these days, have been feeling a bit disconnected from or just not enjoying. But look at that, justice, beautiful. So the remainder of March shows you true justice coming in to show you that your hard work is paying off, to gain you that new opportunity, or just to see those beautiful results, different levels of blessings, I want to say, coming to be for you. All right, let's just put it that way. But they were just showing this, what looks like a curtain in the background, opening, and you just standing there quite proud or in bold or just taking a bow. And I do feel like there's the potential for one, if not multiple points in the remainder of the month for you to be choosing to, or simply just putting on a bit of a show. All right, any efforts towards growing something for you feels rewarding and successful. Things are again growing and moving in the right direction. But I want to say any levels of vulnerability that you choose to wrap oneself up with, be one with, that pays off, even if you do get a little bit nervous in the moment or in those moments. Or afterwards is what I'm getting. But let's keep pulling. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, 2 aces. So it's going to feel like a fresh period for you, even if you're continuing one or multiple situations once again. A fresh perspective on your living situation for some, or it could be your job, but it feels like your living situation needs to be implemented, because I feel like you're not going to switch it up right away or at all. And so there's a need to maybe come up with a creative solution, adjust one if not multiple things in that situation, or simply just adjust a very hanged man perspective, adjust your mindset and view on it all the meanwhile. But to move on forward, we're wrapping up the spread with the 3 of Cups, with levels of passion, justice, not rushing though. With all of this victory, these rewards, it just feels like you have more than one reason to celebrate. But remember to keep oneself grounded through it all, okay? It feels like at times you will feel more like the Queen of Pentacles, and that will come in handy. But I feel like the majority of the remainder of the month, once again, you are embodying this King of Pentacles energy. And I feel like the rest of March does highlight and prove to you or remind to you that endings do come in handy, okay? They are purposeful. Everything comes to be and falls apart or falls to the wayside for one, if not multiple reasons, leading you towards more results in the remainder of the month and moving forward. But also I feel like this kind of does represent your depleted energy at times, being so hardworking, being so motivated, hungry for more at times, or the whole remainder of the month for you, that it just feels very easy for you to become depleted or just low in energy, feeling a little bit, I want to say wounded. It reminds me of when I work a serving job with this channel. You might be feeling a little bit wounded due to the hard work or just the position or just all that you have on your plate, the fields you work in. Now, I do feel like even though things are working out in your favor, Spirit might clarify a little bit of what you're feeling confused about the future of your finances and or the future of one, if not multiple career opportunities, or your career in general. Because I feel like, okay, you might be discovering a new skill set, because I feel like this is a remainder of March where you're being proven and showing other people, proving to other people that you're meant to go far in this lifetime along your individual path. You're meant to celebrate the justice, the passion, the victory, the overflowing cup of abundance, and how well you do what you do when you need to or choose to do it. It's the remainder of March that shows you that it's time to see major results. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the remainder of your month, and I'll see you next time.